Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Hyperdimensional co-op that has come to DB Legends with the Cell Saga celebration. Now the Hyperdimensional co-op, or basically the event that has come about, follows the same principles as pretty much every Hyperdimensional co-op. The big difference here is you can earn Z power for first form Cell, as well as also earning yourself Android Cell Saga medals, which is pretty cool. So you kind of get a really nice double up effect in being able to get so much rewards from the event. There's also this platinum equip, which is okay. It's kind of the generic idea they're going with platinum equips. It's like a generic category equip, but it's more than fine. So basically, Hyperdimensional co-op is super duper simple for those who don't know. There are some missions that you can complete. These missions are very straightforward and just are based on the amount of limited time attempts you do, and will give you some dual coins that you can obtain from the Hyperdimensional co-op. So nothing too crazy there, fairly simple and straightforward process. Then of course as well, you do have the actual currency, the special Cell Saga medals you can get, and then you also have of course the Z power for Cell. Now exchanging the currency can net you some chrono crystals, but there's not too much else that you need to net. Generally speaking, it's pretty straightforward. There's not really anything that you need to get here. You can get the platinum equips if you want, the chrono crystals, there's some arts boosting material, there's lots of good valuable stuff. It's just whether or not you strictly speaking need or want it ultimately at the end of the day. With that being said, pretty simple stuff across the board, and most players should be able to go. The two types that you want to bring here are going to be yellow and red. You have the new Fierce Fight Cell that you can use, which is cool. You can obviously use him to kind of compete in this Hyperdimensional co-op as well. But you're going to want to have the Beerus, if you have him, the blue Beerus from the Legends Festival event. You're going to want him in your party. So you are going to want him in your party to try and obviously make sure that you get that bonus Cell Z power. So that's something you're probably going to want to do as well. What it will do is basically enable you to grab yourself some extra, basically just some really cool extra Z power for Cell. And that's that. It's pretty straightforward, honestly speaking, super duper simple. There's really nothing too major else that you need to do. For the most part, you are basically good to go. So a very, very, very simple process. In terms of the actual Hyperdimensional co-op itself, honestly speaking, there's not much that you need to do. If you've never done a Hyperdimensional co-op, you can of course maybe take a look at doing the Hyperdimensional co-op properly, but basically the premise is very simple. You want to break the boss's shield, and then after you've broken the boss's shield, you're basically going to then do a double rising rush with your ally, and then you're going to have the boss defeated. So it's a very straightforward process, but for some players, if you haven't done it before, it can be a little bit, maybe a little bit overwhelming. But generally speaking, it's very simple. Switch types to obviously match up to the boss's type if need be. But yeah, I would say generally speaking, you should be good to go. I don't foresee you having any major issues here, but yeah, it's going to be entirely up to you. Of course, besides that, there's not too much else. There are some missions you can do to obtain extra Z power and extra rewards, which is always nice, but those will pop up as you perform them throughout the mission. But mainly speaking, you want to complete the 3 limited time attempts per day. Not only for the Z power for Cell, but just for the limited time bonus rewards like the Android Cell Saga medals and the other various benefits as well. Lots of just great ways to get really good rewards. But yeah, that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do need any more help, you can obviously give me a shout. But yeah, that's essentially going to be it from me. make sure that you do this as much as you can. The rewards are great. Even just once a day, it really does add up. But yeah, that's basically going to be it from me. And of course, I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, stay safe, and bye.